everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good morrow, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Hello, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Today I'm just going to be vlogging whatever I'm going to be doing today. I haven't really planned anything for this vlog, so I'm sorry if it's a little boring. I have Most Haunted on in the background, and I have my Christmas cards here for people that I bought for yesterday. So I'm going to start filling these in and watch Most Haunted as well. All the Christmas cards out. Now I'm gonna go back to reading it. I am now on chapter 16, page 715. So I'm kind of flying through it. They're all like remembering stuff that happened, and they didn't remember this stuff, but now that they're all together, they're remembering it all, and they're all talking about it. But this time it's Eddie's turn. Like, we've already had Bill talk about it. We've had Richie as well. Mike hasn't said anything yet, but him and Richie have got a memory together. So Eddie's like talking about the part where he broke his arm. And it wasn't actually Pennywise that did it, it was actually Henry Bowers. Now, if you know who Henry Bowers is, he's an evil son of a bitch, and he's one of the bullies. At one point, it actually switched to his point of view in the mental asylum. Well, at one point you do, but not as much as in the book, because in the book, like, his friend Patrick that died due to Pennywise, he came and visited him as a corpse, and he also scared off the guards, helped Henry get out of the mental asylum. Now Henry is free somewhere, like, it hasn't told you whereabouts he is now, but Henry is free, and no one knows where he is at the minute. I don't even know where he is, I just know he's free from this mental asylum, and he's run off somewhere, because he's been having these voices in his head. I think he's schizophrenic or something, because he's had these voices in his head of the losers, so like Eddie, Mike, Richie, Bev, Bill, and Ben, all of them taunting him, and he was hearing them taunt him. And then he heard his old best friends that he killed by serving them to Pennywise, and then Pennywise eating them, obviously, and eating and killing them. There is Belch. I can't remember his actual name. Belch Huggins. Like, they call him Belch because he burps so much. He burps a lot. Then there's Victor. Then there's Patrick. I think there's a Victor, anyway. But I know there's the two main ones are Belch and Victor. Apparently, he heard them. He heard their voices in his head say, oh, you need to get out of this mental asylum, and you need to kill the losers. And then all his friends were like, kill them all in his head. It's pretty good. But like I said, at the moment, Eddie's telling about that he broke his arm and everything. I'm still watching a bit of Most Haunted because, like, I've watched part 4, then it goes to part 3, and I think I'm going to be watching part 2 next, and then part 1. For some reason it does that, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why. That's just how Most Haunted does. But that little clip that you saw was obviously part 2. Scratch what I just said about watching part 2. I thought part 2 would be on after part 3, but no, Stargate's on, so I'm gonna try and find something else to watch. If I can't find anything to watch, then I'm gonna point one thing out. I don't actually like reality TV shows unless it's I'm a Celebrity, but I haven't actually kept up with that. But lately, me and my mom have been watching Housewives. Real Housewives. And we've actually really liked it. So I'm putting on the Real Housewives of Cheshire. The thing is, I actually really enjoy it. I really enjoy watching just a bunch of wives argue over stuff. It's actually quite funny. I'm gonna go and watch Housewives of Cheshire while reading it. And I'm wanting to finish it. Just finished watching Real Housewives of Cheshire. And also in it, Eddie has gone to the pharmacist, obviously, for his mother again. The pharmacist has pulled him into his office. He's just like, right, this has gone on long enough. Do you know what a placebo is? And then Eddie said, oh, isn't it that thing, those things on a cow where milk come out? I'm sorry, that made me laugh quite a lot. I was just like, wow. Mind you, he's only 11, so he doesn't know any better, but now I'm watching Dinner Date. I don't know what sort of day it is today. It's like a reading, well, obviously it's a reading day, but it's obviously like a reality TV show day as well, sort of, which is very unusual for me. I mean, I watch Most Haunted, I've watched Real Housewives of Cheshire, and now I'm watching Dinner Date. It's like, okay. watching stuff that I usually watch with my mum, apart from Most Haunted. She does like watching it, but she doesn't watch it as much as I
every couple of months, causes some drama, and then disappears. She's helped her through some rough times. Unfortunately, she's never really
Booktube. Now I'm gonna go watch some Miranda, and I am on part 6 of chapter 16. I am flying through it. Like, I am on page 704. He has just confronted his mother about the placebos. He's in the hospital at the minute because she's saying, oh, it's not the truth. And she also sent his friends away because she's like, oh, they're bad friends. They get you in trouble. If it wasn't for them, then you wouldn't have a broken arm or something. And it's like, shut up, woman. That's his friends. I really hate Eddie's mom at some points. He was like, when they come back, and I know for a fact that they will come back, you are not going to say anything. You're going to let them in here because they are my friends. And I was just like, yes, go on, Eddie. Because he was so harsh with her. He was just thinking, oh, the reason why I need my friends is because I can't do this alone. I can't go through this shit alone. Like, we've been through a lot together. I just don't like the fact that his mom is really controlling and, like, she's trying to control who he is friends with and giving him all this medicine, and the fact that he doesn't really need it. Like, the doctors have told her multiple times that he's a healthy boy, but his mom just forces him to take this medicine that he really doesn't need. It's honestly stupid. The fact that she forces him to
build
have
up
it.
that, and how the gangs and the clans influence politics, but also influence the cities and the countries around them, and it's just really intriguing. And it's also really intriguing to see an evolution in Jade, and the way that Jade has affected the world and the economy of the world, and the trading and the customs and the exports of the world. I think that Fondely has just done her world building so intricately and so amazingly, and I've definitely taken a lot of this on board as a writer when I come to develop my own world building. I think the way she develops her characters
I've just
as well.
finished chapter 16 of it. I am nearly 800 pages through. To reward myself, I'm gonna go downstairs, make myself a cup of tea, and I'm also gonna listen to 10 chapters of my audiobook tonight. It's 10 PM and Connor's just all I have for you guys today. If you liked, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment below what you're currently reading. or what you recently watched. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Stay luscious, guys. Bye!